We have a TvT here, Wings of Liberty. So I'm kind of still doing the same build, the MVP build, meaning I'm doing a 1 Rax expand, and fundamentally the only thing that's changing in TvT is I'm going to get more tanks and delay the medevacs a little bit. Might get 1 or 2 Vikings for air dominance, but you know, same difference. Massive amounts of SCVs, getting it up early, making sure I have my 3rd before I push out, getting my upgrades. In this case, I think I'm going to choose, because I'm doing this against Terran, I think I'm going to choose to get my double upgrades really early. And the reason I figure this out is because I see this expansion right here. He's expanded incredibly early. So what I want to do is I want to capitalize on that, and I know he's going to go late game. I want to go late game with him, but I want to go better than him. So where I'm going to go better is I'm going to get double eBays, and I'm going to get ahead of him in upgrades by constantly getting my upgrades as well as a bunch of units. So in the income tab, I'm ahead right now, but he should skyrocket ahead because he's got this command center. No, he's only building 1 at a time, so I think I'm going to be ahead. Transfer probes. He hasn't transferred probes yet. So the thing is, what actually happens here is because I know he's expanding, he's got to be a little on the defensive. I don't. I know he's expanding. Unless he canceled that and tricked me, I don't have to worry about anything. I can just freely transfer probes, freely do anything I want. So I don't focus so much on army units right now. I just get 1 guy in the bunker, 1 guy to see if an attack's coming, and I just focus on SCVs. So I'm at 30 to 26, way ahead. I don't think I've missed any, and I just kind of queue them up. Don't want to miss any SCVs. Got 1 tank, and I forgot that I needed the siege upgrade, but no big deal. I'm getting supply depots. I do not ever want to get supply blocked. Get my next gas, get another barracks. There's my 2nd eBay. Along with the 2nd eBay, I'm going to get an armory. So I'm at 40 to 32 right now. He's getting more barracks, some tanks. Siege mode's done. Again, I do not want to miss any SCVs here. So I'm at 46 SCVs, got my siege tank, I've got double upgrades coming. Oh, we got up there it is, double upgrades coming. 1 upgrade coming. No, I've got 1 upgrade, I'm sorry. So looks like he is ahead on the upgrades actually. No, he's not. He's not ahead on the upgrades. His units have +1, they're going for +2. My units have +1, +1. So I am ahead even though he's getting the attack earlier. Here go my 2 and 3. Here goes his 2 and 3, his 3 and 2. So 2 and 2. Okay, so I'm getting 2 and 2, he's getting 3 and 2. So look at the income here, 50 to 40, I'm ahead. Army value, I'm ahead. Overall supply, I'm ahead. So I'm just ahead in a lot of ways. Units, I've got 4 tanks to his 2. I've got 2 medevacs. So he doesn't even have medevacs. So I've got more medevacs. I've got his upgrades are a little bit ahead, but that's one thing. He's just not getting stim. Again, if you look at the saturation, I'm at 13 and 22, 12 and 16. So his saturation is more balanced, but I have a lot more harvesters. Alright, I'm at 144. I'm at 150 to 118. And if you pause it right now, at the unit tab, I'm at 50 to 47. Okay. 3 to 7. So he's ahead there. 5 to 4. So I'm just ahead. But I've got 4 medevacs and 2 Vikings, which is actually a big, big deal. And he's only producing 1 tank at a time, so I think I'm going to do well here. I decide to put on 3 more barracks, excuse me, 4 more barracks, 1, 2, 3, 4 more barracks. The production tab, +3 is on the way. Combat shield is on the way. So I'm at 160 supply right now. 60 harvesters. He's building 7 marines at a time. I'm building 8. I decide I need to start going for Thors. I mean, if you look at the unit tab, I have 5 tanks. I don't know that after 5 tanks it's going to be effective. I think after 5 tanks I'm throwing my money away. So again, I don't get supply blocked. I jump up to 200 supply. I'm at 77. I build 2 Thors. I'm still building Marauders. I'm getting my +3s. See, I'm ahead on upgrades. That's the funny thing. I'm at +2/+2 getting my +3/+3. He's at +3/+1. So, okay. He decides to push out with this force. And if you look at the army value, I'm ahead. And I know where he is. So I just siege up here, run my units back, don't take an engagement, and then I run forward. And then I just kill his tank before they get siege. Let's back that up. Just destroyed that army. And I've got my 3rd CC up. I've got tons of production. I've got a Thor. I have 2 Thors. Do some gases here because I'm about to send my supply depot, my command center over. +3/+3 is finishing up, and I'm producing. So I just do a scan here to see if there's a ton of turrets. I don't want to fly into a ton of turrets. Vikings, killing his medevacs. I've got a tank, siege, and a measure unit. He got my tank, but I killed most of his stuff. Look at the army value, 18 to 35. Production. He's producing a bunch of units. I'm not producing a bunch of units. And then I just sort of move all my units over here. You get my tank, put a couple marines in the front, get them moving to the high ground, stream my units across the map, take my 3rd, and I did some damage to his production facilities, but mainly, you know, I just kind of camped out here and just kind of went in and crushed everything. But I am curious about that drop attack, how much damage I did before and after. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5 rows of Marines, a couple Marauders, and 5 tanks. 5 rows of Marines, a couple Marauders, 5 tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows of Marines, a few Marauders, and 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks. I must have left one up here. Oh, there it is. 5 tanks. 5 tanks. And then obviously I also had 6 medevacs and 2 Vikings. Anyway, this is the initial attack. Okay, so the question is, what did I do damage-wise over here? I'm guessing I kill this tank that pops out. Yep. Kill that tank. Kill that tech lab. We can roll my one tank. Kill that reactor. So he's like in production. So yeah, I did some significant damage. I dropped in the right place. Good macro game. I wonder where I am at the 10-minute mark. "46 SCVs. That's actually really good. Generally, you want to get up to 50 if you can. That's kind of the max. Pretty good. I think you can get a higher supply, but I believe I'm going to just get it instantaneously once I just produce some medevacs right now. No? No medevacs? Really? Ah, okay. Anyway, that was a good game. Let me just check out at the very end. .22 APM. Supply block for 2 minutes. That's actually really good. For me, it's pretty good actually. Unspent resources. Look at the graphs. Workers active. I macroed better. Upgrades. We are matching. Tit for tat. Resource collection rate, pretty close, but I had some better spikes. Probably because of my saturation, my mules. Army value. I just kind of skyrocketed here at the end, and I didn't lose nearly as much, so that was it.